I always get this question, Alex, how do I hit longer? And every single damn time I say this, you have to swing slower to become faster and increase your distance. And you should see the look on the face of the students that come to me like, what the heck are you on about? Now let me explain. Just gotta do one thing here, guys. Trust me. And you're missing out on some huge opportunities that are literally staring at you in the face for power, and we all know that means distance. So what do I mean by this? Let's imagine the golf swing is a great big massive circle around me. And I'll be honest with you, I think after previous videos we've had here on the channel, especially that draw one, we've got the understanding of where we need to turn with driver with some depth. So I'm happy with that. Or at least we've got the understanding and the logic of what we're trying to do. This is the bit where we go wrong. Imagine the circle now on the way down. The golf ball is down there and our brain is going, right, I'm gonna hit this as hard as I can. We're like, rah! So all of our speed peaks here, then the golf club gets so out of whack, we have to stall the body, stall the club head speed, and come up. And then therefore, by the time we get to impact, because we've started the downswing fast, we end up at that point where we strike the golf ball actually slower than our potential. So again, think of this circle. Most of us, we start fast on the way down. If we broke this into two here, we start fast, we then throw the club out of whack, and then we have to slow up on this second phase. So by the time we get to impact, it's slow. It's really, really slow. We have to think of this in a totally different way to give us time, to give us a feeling that peaks our speed. And this is crazy, not at impact, but consciously trying to peak our speed just after impact. Just after impact. That's what I tell all my students to do. You're wasting an opportunity here. You're wasting all your potential of speed because you're throwing it away. I want to talk about, the key word here is kinematic sequence, to transfer the energy back out to the club head. And you know what I think? I've just thought about this. You know who I think is a really great example of this? I'm going to name a few. Do past and present. Past, I would mention Freddie Couples, Ernie Els, and present probably would be Bryson. Don't think of him as like young, buff lad. Think of him as he just does the things in the right way and doesn't leave a stone unturned. So let's get our circle back up here. Trust me on this. I want you to think of this. Your golf swing starts fast relative to you. It then starts to slow. And this bit here from halfway back to halfway back down is the slowest point in our swing. This will allow you to load the power, drop the hands, hit from the inside. Now there's a really specific way I want you to learn this, and I'll show you that now. But listen to me what I'm saying here. Fast, slow, keep slow, fast on the way through. So it really starts to look like that. Now that looked totally different, right? Totally different. So the really specific way takes 3 stages. Now I know this is going to sound strange, but really do trust me on this. This is where I know you're going to go, I can see why I was missing out on all that power. This is how you get the kinematic sequence and the chain working correctly. And I'm not leaving this video until I get over 160 miles an hour ball speed. Now don't limit yourself. I believe in you. I know you can get way more speed in the right way using this than you ever have before. Even if you are getting a little bit older, you can still get that speed back. So let's just take a step back here. Look at this, right? This is our circle here again. And let's just say wherever we hear the whoosh is where our peak speed is. Okay. Now let's go and say this, right? Before, our whoosh was all here and then very little sound by the time we were getting to the golf ball. So to get the idea is what we said, fast, slow, 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 fast, and peak our speed around here, make a few swings like this. No sound, no sound, sound. No sound, no sound, no sound, sound. And you can really see I've got that rhythm and speed peaking, and you can hear the noise right down towards where the golf ball is. Just watch these again. Really look at what I'm doing. I'm not trying to put the speed on too quick, too early. It's given me chance to get that massive X factor stretch. These are facts. These are non-negotiables. That's why I know your perception that you're swinging slower actually gives us more speed by the time we get to the golf ball. So it's fast, no noise, no noise, no noise, no noise, fast, right at the bottom. And you probably heard these terms about fast hands and delayed speed. That's all that is. So that's the first stage.
Before we move on to the next point, I think also this is a real big missing piece of your puzzle of your golf swing. So many golfers, me included by the way, we just need a little bit more time at that top of the backswing into the downswing to organise the correct movement. So if we have that perceived more time to lower the hands, hit from the inside, you're actually then going to start nailing a crucial part of the golf swing. Therefore, you're going to move the golf club correctly, making the chances of creating a more centered contact happen more often, increase consistency, and actually start transferring more energy from the club head into the golf ball, increasing ball speed. Now, at the end of the day, we all want to swing the golf club head faster. But if we're not actually translating that into more ball speed, there's literally no point. So feeling the swoosh in the right place, giving yourself more time, swinging slower at the start of the downswing, you're going to be swinging the club right. You've got more chance of creating more ball speed. And this is a measure, and this is the science that I think about in every single one of my lessons. It's smash factor. And simply put, smash factor is a measurement of the amount of energy the club face delivers to the golf ball at contact. And I look at this for every golfer, so it doesn't matter what your club head speed is. I look at it as an equation. What's your ball speed divided by your club head speed? And if that is efficient, I know you're in a good space. But I repeat this right now. You want to be thinking about this really nice and simply. We're trying to make you, yes, have more club head speed, but actually create you into a more efficient golfer.
The next stage, I want you to turn your club obviously the other way around. We can't do a very good job hitting it with this, but it's not something I want you to sit on your laurels and do at the range. I want you to go straight to the course. So second stage is build it into your routine. And I'm excited to show you this data, the club head speed, the ball speed, the smash factor, and most importantly, let me get it, how far the golf ball goes. This is the proof in the pudding. So, on the golf course, your routine, stage number 2, okay, is you're going to do one practice swing, slow, 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 fast. You walk into your shot, and I want you to have one idea in your mind right now. This is the third stage. Here is your speed. So let's imagine there's a rev counter. You're revving it up to be after the golf ball. Oh, that was absolutely smoked. You know what? I'm actually shocked right now. That was so out the middle. That idea. Look at this distance. Look at this distance. Firstly, before I show you that, look where I got it. This is why, and when you see the pros, they look effortless. They can put the speed in at the right areas. I'm not saying I'm perfect, by the way. I'm just saying this is going to help you. 286 total. Okay, and let's get some data here for you. 110 club speed, 162.3 ball speed. Look at my smash. This is non-negotiables. Can you see how that concept is allowing you to access a bigger X factor stretch? Start the downswing like this, where the arms drop. We keep the separation and we peak our speed at the right point, not that anxiety of just hitting fast and everything's gone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.